I know I've been contention for a while. I think since FM till now. And I think all that I have done for the past really nice. Like I think I going to a right direction to, you know, one day I can lift the trophy, or it's gonna be tomorrow or not. But like, I mean, I proud of what I have did, cause like as Maybank, I just did the best that I can do, but Ronnie just did a really, really good job out there. I think tomorrow is just depend on the, you know, I just still believe that if it's your turn, and then it's your turn. So I just waiting for, it just depend on the matter of time. And then I also like, I give it all 100% every day that I've been out there on the course. Whatever it's gonna happen tomorrow, I'll take it as learning experience. And you know, it's not about life or death. It's just like what we play, and then we just trying to improve ourselves.
She would be a great pick for this week. She's already won the Aon at Risk Reward Challenge this year, so she's already picked up a $1 million bonus, so why not wrap it up as a $5 million bonus? It's a huge week for Jeeno Thitikul. You've been pretty hot on her all week long, Brandon.
Look, I picked her to win on Wednesday night because, you know, you try to look at people who feel like they're owed something. They're not coming in. Look, Nelly Korda proved otherwise. It's difficult to win back-to-back weeks, but she did it 5 times in a row. But I would call that the exception. Most of the time, you look for players that are trending, that have all the right numbers. And when it comes to trending, I don't know how you could do any better than this for Jeeno coming into this week. If you take a look at her last 6 events, go back to 4th and 2nd at Kroger, 2nd the last time she played. Obviously, she took the last week off. So trending in the right direction. Now, this will blow your mind. Just if you looked at statistically, I know Nelly's won 7 times this year, and Jeeno's only won 1 time. But statistically, you would look and say, this is the best player on the LPGA Tour. She leads in scoring average. She leads in strokes gained total. Nobody hits more greens than her. Only Nelly has a similar par 5, the exact same par 4 scoring average. And Jeeno, at 31st in driving distance, leads par 5 scoring average, leads birdie average. And, of course, you mentioned that she won the Aon last week. So she goes from strength to strength to strength. And there were a great many moments today that we saw that sort of highlight her ball striking. Greens in regulation, getting it close. You don't make all those birdies, #1 in birdie average on the LPGA Tour, without hitting it close. Gorgeous shot here at the 10th. Again, making the turn in 3 under par. She was able to made birdie, hit it for a tap in at 11. And again, this is my favorite swing of the day. Right at 200 yards. With a beautiful shot here with her 5-iron. Up and down, she's looking. It was right at it. Could have just as easily jumped in. Look, she is 3rd in greens and under regulation hit, which tell you there's only 2 other players that more often hit par 5s and 2 or drive par 4. She's 2nd in bogey avoidance. She didn't make a bogey today. As a matter of fact, she hasn't made a bogey in 43 holes. That was an eagle right there. But again, just hit all the right notes coming in here. Mel, we'll take a look at her golf swing here. It's an enviable move. We talked last night about Angel Yin and how much she moved her left shoulder to the right going back. Isn't this a gorgeous turn, Mel?
I mean, that hip turn is, I just wish I could get into them. I would snap in half. But yeah, just into that right hip. Just extremely stable in the lower body. Massive, massive turn. Now she's getting to the top there. She's already transitioning.
Yeah.
That's where she creates her power. That's where the lag comes from. So when she's starting on the way down, she goes straight into her left side. It plays.
Yeah, I love that you point that out because she'd already, with her lower body, started going that way. You can see how her right heel's come off the ground. So she's putting pressure into the ground with her right heel. You know, it's like stepping onto the gas with her right toe of her foot. Left heel, it's like a marching move. She's up on her toe on the left foot as well. She's got great movement with her right elbow, getting it right out in front of her hip. Just an absolute gorgeous move. But look how she's still closed with her shoulders, Mel.
Yes, I mean, this is just power. She's literally, for the small stature that she is, she's getting the absolute most out of herself. And that's what I absolutely love about this golf swing. And that is textbook, perfect impact.
And look at that. I don't know. Do you snap your left leg like that?
No, I cannot snap my leg like that. I've been trying for about 15 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to be trying to do when I go home. Try to channel my inner Jeeno Thitikul. But she's 5'4". I mean, she's slightly built, and she absolutely thumps it. A little bit reminds me of Jeff Sluman. Jeff Sluman was slightly built and absolutely thumped it. Had a similarly sort of not a full swing, but a beautiful, big, massive shoulder turn. It's absolutely gorgeous to watch her play this game.
She's a big talent, and it's also just been a lot of fun getting to know Jeeno Thitikul over the last couple of years or so. When she came on our desk after winning the Aon earlier this week, she is just very light-hearted, great sense of humour. When she teed up with her teammate Ronnie Yin at the Dow Championship earlier this year, they won. Ronnie, by the way, is their closest chaser in this event, just 3 behind, but they build themselves gin and ronic. And I know you're partial to a gin and tonic, Randall, but they've got a great partnership together, and that'll be something that'll just, you know, a nice little dynamic that's going to be out there on the course tomorrow.
Who would have thought gin and tonic would resonate with a Brit?
Who'd have thought it? I know, so unnatural. But yeah, lovely breakdown there. Jeeno Thitikul, a big talent who could have a big, big day on Sunday.